Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today we are watching episode 2 of Peaky Blinders season 6. Episode 1 was absolutely amazing. We had the season premiere of season 6. It was very, very good. Tommy's gone sober. Paul died. Michael has sworn revenge. Tommy met with Gina. Michael's in prison. I believe his name is Franklin. Is it? No, it's not Franklin Nelson. That's fucking Daredevil. Either way, her uncle. I don't remember the guy's name. I think it starts with an N or an M. I'm not sure, or a K. The uncle, he's the guy that we currently want to meet. Tommy knew some stuff about him that he wasn't supposed to know, and they were not happy with that. You know, the guy was like, the guy knows things that can get him killed, and he says them anyway. Tommy being Tommy. Everyone's a pretty good start, and they're doing well. I'm excited to see where everything goes. The story is picking up. I'm gonna guess this episode we actually meet the uncle. We might get some development in terms of what happens with Michael, because he's currently stuck in prison. Gina might play another big role. I wonder if we'll see Alfie again this season, because Tommy did mention that if the uncle, oh, it was Uncle Jack, that's his name. If Uncle Jack didn't accept Tommy's proposal, he would fund the Jewish gang that's currently in Boston, and he said it's the Solomons, so we might see Alfie again, which would be awesome, because I've missed Alfie. Alfie is one of the best characters in this show, but I don't want to say too much more. I'd just like to watch this episode. The show is way too good, and I love it way too much. So in case you don't know, I do have a Patreon with full-length reactions, so if that interests you, link in the description. But without further ado, let's watch this episode. Oh wow, Tommy's already back home. Well, that's good. All right, and they're all coming back to England with him.
Perhaps the driver takes us to see Dr. Robert. Let's have a look at Ruby.
Why?
The appointment is in 1 hour. Stay here, eat and come.
Just no questions asked. Shit. Why? What happened? I love the score in the background right now. It's so tense.
Do you feel that? Do you feel anything? You know, you talk as if you're watching everything on the screen.
When we go home, I'll give the kids to Francis, and then you and me will go to bed.
And I will be the next item.
Damn. Alright then. I mean, I guess, I don't know, man. Tommy's got shit to deal with, stuff to focus on. I suppose the regularities of life are not a luxury Tommy can afford right now.
Tommy!
What the fuck? Is he having a seizure? What the fuck just happened? Holy shit. Did he just have a seizure? Holy crap, man. Oh my god.
Those in greener pastures, they may speak. They may raise their voices. But us,
No socialist cats and dogs and canaries.
I feel like Tommy is actually a really good politician. I feel like definitely a lot of people would rally up behind him just hearing the speech.
not this Englishman. In the House of Commons and let him try and silence that, eh?
Damn, that was a good speech. It was a very good speech. Oh shit. Oh shitty shit. Oh, there's Arthur with her. Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Honor McKee and the Shelby family. Business comes before issues of vengeance. Our beloved departed would understand and approve.
I mean, a lot of the times, they are one and the same. Flashback to Season 4, getting revenge on Luca Train Greta. And in Season 3, getting revenge on Father Hughes. Don't worry, we will get our revenge. Just business at the same time. Don't worry about it. Feels like it's been so long since we've been here in the bar.
Fuck people over, don't give a fuck. Means you covet and steal and burn all principles for the sake of self-interest. Well, I'm changing.
I don't know if I believe that.
So what happened in
I feel like this is all just one gigantic play. You know what I mean? It's part of the plan to put on a show so that he can just sweep the ground from under them.
Letter from the President of the United States. How the fuck did you get this?
My racehorse model turpitude. Just one of many in our stables. Sometimes even now I'll take it out for a run. This letter to his son, Jack Nelson, expresses strong support for fascism.
Oh
This
my.
letter to a friend in Berlin, he says some interesting things about Jews.
Oh, snap. Okay, so Jack Nelson a Nazi. Hey man, these last two seasons, season 5 and season 6, the villains are real good because there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta kill the Nazis.
That the line doesn't go out from the middle to the left and the right. It goes in a circle. I'll show you. You go far enough left.
You go all the way back to
eventually
the
you'll meet
right.
Someone who's gone far enough right.
Yep.
Found him in Garrison Lane with a syringe in his hand.
Ay, ay, ay. We gotta help out Arthur, man.
Mr. Shelby, this meeting is not what I expected. Never is.
Is that a yes or a no?
Very true, Ada.
My answer's yes.
Nice.
The answer's always yes.
Ada. Ada already knows. Ada knows what's up. Because we had that discussion at... It was either in season... I think it was the end of season 4 where he was like to Winston Churchill. He can work from the inside so he can tear it down. So all of this is really just a play to show everyone else that Tommy has changed, but he hasn't actually changed.
I'm not you, Tommy, and I'm not Polly either. Even though I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
She would have stopped this.
And by being among the fascists, by being among them, I can undermine them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking look at us. Take a good look, Tom, because one of us isn't going to be here for long. Fuck. Opium and presidents.
I was gonna say, it's really starting to feel like the only one that can handle this life is Tommy. So that's how it goes. You don't expect to get to the top without stepping on a few people.
I'm alive, Ada.
You're still looking for trouble big enough to kill you.
Damn. Ada's got some good lines already this episode. Although yeah, it's probably why he quit drinking, man. 100% why he quit drinking.
Children.
He got sloppy. And he blamed himself for Polly's death.
One brother half dead in the rain in Garrison Alley, and the other has no limitations.
That just reminded me of the shot from season 1. When they're all walking in front of the garrison, and all of them are there. You know, the Peaky fucking blinders. And now it really just feels like Tommy is the only one left.
I'm expected.
Oh, is this Alfie? This is the rum house. Although that guy looks like he's American or Italian, so maybe not Alfie. Alfie's not listening to this music, never mind. Who are we meeting here? They're
And
Americans.
Mr. Solomons no longer tolerates the smoking of tobacco in his presence.
So it is Alfie. Oh, never mind. Oh, that dolly zoom as he walks towards us. Oh, beautiful.
I always thought that opera was just fat people fucking shouting.
Let's go.
Obsessing about opera singers.
Opera's not fucking singing, is it?
Just the way he talks, man.
He was shot in the Cotton Club, in the lavatory, by men that you know, and yet you did nothing, Alfie.
Snap. Tommy came to check Alfie. My man said, get your head on straight.
You need favors, Alfie?
I need a fucking final act, right? Just a final fucking act.
Who takes the revenge?
I love the lighting of this shot. How you can't see Tommy's eyes because it's
Oh,
covered by his
so.
hat. But like just the shadow on his face
Be
looks so
Irish.
nice.
I'll take him, knock him down. Build houses for the needy, the deserving.
Alfie's such a fucking character. He's so funny.
And our souls will come together and we'll fuck. I won't need an alarm clock.
Damn.
Midnight, folks, 5 a.m.
Damn. Some odd foreplay. If I didn't dislike them, I would say that's cute. Oh, just straight up Nazi flags. Alright then. Oh, there's Mosley. Oswald Mosley.
To Mosley, that the way of the British people is compromise. You can print that, pal. Fucking rag. I was invited in, I agreed. Arthur made me a promise, which he appears to have broken.
Yikes.
Look at your brother. Half of you's gone. Half of you's gone.
Damn.
Fuck.
Rag and bone.
Fair. Man needs some tough love.
Arthur, I'm no Christian.
Ha!
But I also believe in forgiveness. You stay clean for 2 weeks. I'll write Linda another letter.
Stand in the middle and do nothing to me. We're not fucking me.
Let's go, Arthur. Let's go, Arthur. Damn, that's a menacing shot. Do they know each other? What is this about? Oh my. What is this about? Well, that was scary.
Oh, I stole them from Tiffany's.
Actually, he bought the earrings in Paris. We were in Paris on our honeymoon.
God, I hate Paris.
Hey, you prefer Berlin?
Lizzie, can you not talk, please? Just let Tommy handle this. Already foot in the mouth as we start this conversation.
Elizabeth, do you even know why the bridge to President Roosevelt is so important?
No, I don't really know much about this business at all. But I have fucked your future husband.
Damn!
I know lots of things about him.
My God, Lizzie. Just not built for this work, bro. Way too easily rattled.
Mr.
Cannot keep her
Shelby,
composure, bro.
from now on, can I call you Thomas?
If you like.
I already hate
Of
Diana.
course we would.
She just speaks so condescendingly. Was that Jack Nelson? Are we meeting him right now?
Mr. Shelby.
And everyone believed I had the power to lay curses.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
When'd you last kill a man, Mr. Shelby?
4 years ago. His name was Thomas Shelby.
Whew. God damn. Tommy, cold as a motherfucker.
Well, I can give you men of influence who support your cause. I can also offer you a full report on Churchill's strategies.
Bro, Tommy has such a difficult role to play in this, bro. He is like playing the line on every single person. He really cannot slip up once or everything falls.
What are you doing, love?
I can hear voices.
Oh no.
The chimney.
Ruby is losing her shit.
Into there.
Oh God. Bro, Ruby is gonna die. Oh my gosh, she's coughing up blood, bro. Oh shit.
There are no voices, my love.
It's the grey man. Says he's coming for me.
Who the hell is the gray man? Is the gray man Uncle Jack or is the gray man Michael? Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, now he's wearing the suit in the trenches instead of what he was actually wearing. Was that real? Or did he just suffer another seizure?
Tommy, she's a temperature of 101 and nothing is working. Just get here now.
Is he?
Please.
Is he?
Fuck. Everything is going wrong. Really feels like Tommy has the weight of the world on his shoulders, man.
He said we shouldn't come close to her in case.
In case of what?
When she coughs, there's blood.
Why did it show Grace's picture in the background? What the fuck was that about? Fucking Grace haunting the house? What is this?
Matilda?
The haunting of Peaky Blinders?
For Esme, Shelby Lee.
Esme! We're getting Esme back? Whoa, we're getting Esme back. We haven't seen Esme in mad long. Cause she dipped when John died. Oh, snap. Alright, man. Another banger of an episode. Another banger of an episode. This show was amazing. Show was fantastic. So many beautiful lines. The dialogue is just so good. Constantly dripped with subtext and layered writing, beautiful nuances, both in terms of acting and story and dialogue and cinematography. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Constantly gorgeous throughout in every aspect. We got to see Alfie again, and I didn't actually think we would see him again this soon, but I'm glad we did. Very good to see him. It appears Alfie is also in a slump. My man is just... Opera is the only thing that is flooding his head. He is out of the game. He's been out of the game for a while since he got sick, like the end of season 4. He has cancer. but I guess he's not dead yet, so that's good. But clearly Tommy is trying to get Alfie out of his rut, get him back in the game a little bit, because Tommy needs all the help he can get, because the rest of the Peaky Blinders are not up to the task. I mean, Lizzie hasn't been up to the task the entire show. She's tried her best, in fairness, which is good, but obviously this is just not the life for her. Ada is kind of in the same boat. Ada's been able to handle it a lot better, but this too is just not the life for her. She handled it better when Polly was around, but now that Polly's gone, Ada is really alone, and she's just crumbling under the pressure of trying to maintain the facade that she's in control of everything, and she just can't handle it either. Arthur has lost his shit from Linda leaving him, although Tommy is doing Tommy by basically, you know, putting the carrot on a stick in front of the pig. You know what I mean? Just waving something that it wants in front of it to try and get it to go where it needs to go. So he's like, you know, if you get sober, I'll message Linda again and let's see if she can come back. I don't think Linda will come back at all. There is a 0% chance that Linda comes back to Arthur. I mean, she has been unhappy with Arthur for a very long time. She's been unhappy with the Peaky Blinders family for a very long time. Tommy may know where Linda is, that may be true, but she is not coming back. I don't think for 1 second that she will come back to Arthur. I hope Arthur gets sober. I don't know if he will, but I pray he does, because he is in an absolute slump, and it's not nice seeing him there. I don't enjoy seeing Arthur like this. I want him back in form, you know, like season 2 Arthur. You know what I mean? When Arthur was just, he was following Tommy's orders, but he was Tommy's right-hand man, you know? Tommy needed something done, Arthur was there. And it's really nice to see how much Tommy cares for Arthur. I mean, he has the whole show. You know, everyone likes to call Tommy emotionless and stuff, but like he has said before, you know, for them, family's a weakness. Family is his strength, and it truly is. He fights for his family 24/7. As much as you'd like to think Tommy is emotionless or that he doesn't care about his family, actions speak louder than words. And from what we've seen in this show, Tommy will move earth and sky to keep his family safe and to provide for them. So I think actions speak louder, and he clearly is trying to get his brother out of this. He's trying to help him. A little bit of tough love is what Arthur needs right now. You can't just keep coddling him, because coddling him is not working. You know, Arthur said, I've said sorry before, I've said sorry a million times, and I'll keep saying it, but sorry is not enough. You got to change your actions, obviously. You have to change your ways. You can't just keep saying sorry every time you do something, because clearly you're not learning from it. So he needs a bit of tough love to get him out. I hope Tommy figures out a way to help him out of this. I hope Tommy figures out a way to help Ada too, because Ada has been one of my favorite characters in this show. She's intelligent, she's rational, except for the communism part. But like, but you know what I mean? She's a fantastic character, and I've really enjoyed her. And especially during season 5, it felt like Ada was the only one that had Tommy's back, and I want that back again. I want Ada and Tommy. I want Ada and Tommy like that. So I hope Ada's doing okay. I mean, you know, we've known from the whole show this life isn't really for her either. She wants a more mundane, regular life. She wants to help Tommy, but this is just getting too much for her. And I mean, really the only one suited for this life is Tommy, in all honesty. I mean, Polly was suited too. Polly was suited too, and so was John. John reveled in the madness. John was suited for it, not in terms of the thinking aspect, but working for Tommy, working for the family. John was in this. John was in this, so John's also built for it. And Polly has been pretty great too. She was also built for this. She went through a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong, she suffered a lot through season 2 and season 3, but I think if anyone was on anywhere close to where Tommy is at, Polly is definitely the one. And so now that she's gone, I mean, the Peaky Blinders family, the company, everything is just in ruins. It really all falls on Tommy's shoulders. And I mean, if anything we've seen, I mean, Tommy is Atlas, you know what I mean? The man can carry the heavens on his back, and it's what he's been doing the entire show, is quite literally carrying everyone on his back. He's had help along the way, don't get me wrong, but he truly does carry the brunt of the weight, and I hope we continue to see him thrive. We didn't get to see much of everybody that was supposed to come to London, like Gina as well and stuff. We did see Jack Nelson. I'm gonna be honest, his casting was kind of underwhelming. The way everyone was describing Jack Nelson, and all his workers were like, the guy knows things that can get him killed. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking Jack Nelson was gonna be as intimidating as Tom Hardy. You know what I mean? Like when we first met Alfie was intimidating as shit. But you know, Jack Nelson, this guy's a stick. You know what I mean? He doesn't seem very intimidating. I mean, I have to hold judgment, obviously. We haven't seen much of him, and we'll see more of him going forward, obviously. So I'm excited to see more of Jack Nelson. I don't know what he's going to be like. I don't know how he's going to act or what he's going to do. By reputation alone, obviously, he's a force to be reckoned with, but just from looking at him and the conversation he had with Tommy, didn't feel that intimidated, so we'll leave that up in the air and see where that takes us. Oswald Mosley, got to see him back, which is good. I liked him a lot as a villain in season 5. I found him very charismatic. I liked watching him on screen. You like to hate him. I love watching him in the House of Commons just laugh at what Tommy says. I don't know which way he's laughing though, because I mean, like, clearly he enjoys watching Tommy work. He really does. You can tell that he enjoys watching and listening to Tommy. Even if he doesn't agree with what Tommy is saying or what Tommy does, he likes him and he respects him. Oswald's mistress though, she's got some screws loose for sure. Something's up with her. Her and the way she looks at Tommy. I mean, that whole scene when they were both staring at each other and all of the lights darkened around them and it was like a spotlight on Tommy and her. I don't know how I feel about that. Something's going on between them, or something is gonna happen between them. I don't know what. I'm kind of nervous on that. You know what I mean? I'm a little scared. I don't know what that means, but I don't feel comfortable around her. Lizzie, again, just, I don't know, man. Like, during that conversation, too, like, when she said, like, I used to fuck your husband, like, really? Is that what needs to be said right now? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like she is actually out of her depth in those conversations. Like, even when, you know, Diana asked her something, she's like, I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing, don't get me wrong. But I just mean, she seems like kind of a, I don't know, she seems like a dog in a pack of wolves, you know? Kind of in place, but also really out of place and not really in touch with how things work or how things go. And so she tries to act big against them to show that, you know, she's got a spine, she's got some shit going on with her, you know, she's not a complete pussy, but she is just not cut out the same way Tommy is to handle these people. And I mean, these people, I mean, none of us would be cut out to handle these people, you know what I mean? Oswald Mosley is a straight up Nazi, and he is the leader of them. He's a very dangerous and menacing man. Tommy also has to deal with the IRA, has to deal with Michael, has to deal with Gina, has to deal with Nelson, has to try and get Ada okay, has to try and get Arthur okay, has to keep on track with Lizzie, has to make sure Ruby's okay. I mean, just everything is happening, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And so I'm curious to see which story thread they pull on next. I mean, I don't know what's happening with Ruby, man. Like, she has got like some kind of sickness. And you have to remember, this is the 1930s, you know, we don't have modern medicine yet. I mean, they have medicine, but it's nowhere near like the advancement that happened from the year 1900 all the way to 2000. The advancement in medicine and health and science was insane. Like, insane. I mean, we saw at the beginning of the show in 1918, you saw their cars. And look now, a century later, look at the difference. Like, the technological revolution that has happened throughout the past century is insane. And so it shows throughout this. So, like, very easy things like the flu that we take for granted could kill people back then. Or even, you know, bronchitis, or they even had, you know, well, I don't know if tuberculosis would still be around at this point. Or even the plague too, you know, it's like they had a lot of fucked up shit happening and they didn't have the medicine to deal with it. So honestly, it could be something very rudimentary that's happening to Ruby. That very, very common now, but back then it just wasn't. And it's clearly making her delirious, it's making her dizzy, she's sweating a lot. And, you know, she's all over the place. So I hope Ruby comes through, but honestly, if I am being 100% honest, I think Ruby's gonna die very soon, and that's gonna make Tommy angry, throw him over the edge. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I don't know if Ruby's gonna make it. I really don't. I want her to, but the way it's looking, I don't think she's gonna pull through. And I think that's gonna drive a wrench between Lizzie and Tommy even more so than it already has. I don't know, man. And clearly, I think Tommy loves Ruby a lot more than he loves his son, Charles. I think he loves Ruby a lot more than he loves Charles, because he was like, let's go into the car, and then he brought Ruby, and then the son was like, can I come too? He's like, yeah, you too. Like, I feel like Charles is a bit of an afterthought to Tommy compared to Ruby. So it's gonna be weird when Ruby dies, but I guess we'll find out. But all in all, a fantastic episode, another great addition to the season. Loving it, very excited to move forward, very excited for the next one. Tell me what you guys thought, leave a like if you enjoyed. Full reactions, early access, Patreon, all that jazz. Link in the description, but that's about it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, thank you all for watching that recent video, and I just want to give a special shout out to Oko Canutilla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not, but just want to give a special shout out to you. You've been subscribed to my tier 1 on Patreon for a while now, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Love you guys.